It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the Jaguars' athletic corner. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Jags and the Patriots.
The Jags defense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. Throwing here is May. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And that's complete to KJ Osborne. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Short pass caught by Henry. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll throw with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. KJ Osborne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. Looking to throw, May. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To the air, May. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already. Here's May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw, it's May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And some room to maneuver. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with message received. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They go play action now. May. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! A great effort there. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. From the shotgun, it's May. Open man here, the tight end, Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Short pass caught by Henry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Gibson here running out of the gun. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man, that's Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 1st touchdown on the year. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That one on the money to Bourne downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll find Osborne here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Jaguars, they were...
That's how it be. Your mama need a man. time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on the make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no randomies. The sneaky and police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 55th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like a Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project building. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape